What is happening, everybody? Fresh 03, back at you. Regular video. So I made a mistake and didn't record my down low session. So you guys are stuck with me up high because this liquid is already done. But we'll talk about it. So this is going to be a 3 flavor banger. So the first one is Pixie Sticks. Pixie Sticks Candy by Wonder Flavors. The next flavor is Grape Candy Sour by Wonder Flavors. And last but not least, Cotton Candy Jelly Bean. Cotton Candy Jelly Bean by Wonder Flavors. So this is an all Wonder Flavors recipe. For those that haven't ever tried out Wonder Flavors, they're a company out of Quebec. They are very, very nice people. Always one of the first people to toss in for advocacy, always one of the first to toss in for charities, giving cash, giving flavors. Always a really, really, really great company to us here in the community. They listen to what we have to say. If we ask them for a flavor, they do their darndest to go out and make it. They've been so magnificent to the mixing community. Frank up there, Frank is just a really, really good guy. Always great to chat with. One of the nicest guys in the industry. So if you're ever curious about Wonder Flavors and you wonder about their company, they're magnificent people. And go try their flavors. You will not be disappointed by the Wonder Flavors. Latest release made this particular request that I got. Someone requested a purple Pixie stick. Made this request possible. And that is that grape candy sour. Or as Dimlin likes to call it, sugar water purple. Pretty much. But it's a sour grape candy flavor, and it really makes this. Really makes this. Then using the Pixie stick candy that they already had out, which had a little bit of citrus to it, you just bury that citrus underneath that sour grape flavor, and just let it ride. Just let the grape on this ride. I can't emphasize enough how much that sour grape candy really kind of makes this, because there's a couple of flavors out there that work well for grape. Flavor has a Concord grape. TPA has grape juice, which tastes just like grape juice, which I imagine is what was used in the liquid that I'm assuming this person wants me to make for them. Once again, I don't clone people. I don't clone, but I will pay tribute. And on this, I think I made something that's better than that. It's a relatively well-selling e-liquid. I think my version's better, just because I can use the latest and greatest, and just kind of sidestep what they've already done, which, like I said, is just I think they probably just use TPA grape juice, some of the Pixie Sticks flavor from Wonder Flavors, and probably like 3% sweetener. If I had to take a wild guess, that recipe is probably semi-close to that. What we've got here, I think, is a way better interpretation. Grape candy sour. Tastes kind of like a sour grape Kool-Aid, if that makes sense to everybody. Really nice flavor. Really nice flavor. If you're a grape fan, I think you probably need this. I'm not the biggest grape person, so I think the grape candy sour is a must-buy for anybody that's interested in grapes. Next is that cotton candy jelly bean. The cotton candy jelly bean it tastes like a white jelly bean, for those that have ever had them. But it's got more going with it. There's more depth to it. You can actually taste like the confectioner's sugar in it. Confectioner's sugar is what you make cotton candy out of, for those that weren't playing along at home with that. So cotton candy jelly bean by Wonder Flavors works really well in your fruits. It works really well in your candies. It works really well in bakeries. I have a hard time thinking of an application where you couldn't use cotton candy jelly bean and make your mix a little bit better. Just off the top of my head, I don't think there's anything. I've used it in custards, I've used it in fruits, I've used it in bakeries, and I've had nothing but success with it. It generally will add a little bit of sweetness, and then just kind of add some depth to pretty much everything that I'm going for. So I've been really amazed by the cotton candy jelly bean since the first time I tried it, and it was one of those flavors where I'm like, I don't know what to think about this right away, and then I taste it and I was like, okay, I need that for everything. And so that will be a staple in mixing for a long time. If you haven't gotten it, I believe it's in stock over at Bull City. Go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and grab that cotton candy jelly bean, because you'll find just endless uses for it, and you will be pleased with all of them. And last but not least, like I said, it's the Pixie Sticks candy. Pixie Sticks candy by Wonder Flavors. It tastes like kind of a citrusy, like a lightly citrus Pixie Stick. Very good candy flavor. If you're looking to put together any flavor of Pixie Sticks, it's a great place to start. With this one, we just happen to bury it under the sour grape, so we're going to get the texture. We're going to get a little bit of that Pixie Sticks, that powdery Pixie Sticks flavor, and turns out to be a really, really good use for it. Obviously, you know, usage will vary. If you're not into candies, then you'll probably don't need the Pixie Sticks flavor. But if you're mildly interested in candies, it's well worth picking up. It stays true to its name. Like I said, it's kind of a litrusy. That's an interesting word to create for SO3. It's kind of a like the lemon lime version of Pixie Sticks, but it's got some good texture to it, and it does add that Pixie Sticks flavor to pretty much anything that's sugary Pixie Sticks granulation fun flavor. So what's everybody been doing this week? I didn't get a regular video out this week, but we're doing it now. Doing a regular video now. But tell me let me know what else you'd like me to mix. Like I said, I think this one is someone wanted me to clone a particular flavor and asked for a great Pixie Stick. I'll do a great Pixie Stick, but I'm not going to go after that particular e-liquid. Said it's relatively popular. I've tried it before just because someone was ranting and raving about it at a convention. I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. As I do at conventions, I walk by and I'm like, yeah, I'll try that. Yeah, I'll try that. Unfortunately, I think the convention thing's over, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's go ahead and give this a vape on camera here. I've been vaping it the whole time. That's purple. That's a purple Pixie Stick. Like I said, you get your Pixie Stick texture, kind of a sugary on the tongue texture, a little chunky, little bit granulated, but you do get that nice sour purple grape flavor, which I think kind of makes the purple Pixie Stick. Really, I'm not a grape guy, but I do enjoy this vape. I like this one a lot. That cotton candy jelly bean just kind of hangs out in the back and kind of fills in all the blanks on the candy, so that you get a nice full flavored, slightly complex candy. But for a 3-flavor recipe, I mean, there's enough complexity going here to keep you happy, keep your tongue jumping. But yeah, everybody, I forgot to record the down low session, so I'll run over the recipe for you real quick, and then we will get the heck on out of Dodge. So, first flavor, cotton candy jelly bean by Wonder Flavors at 0.5%. Then we've got grape candy sour super concentrate by Wonder Flavors at 1.6%. And then we've got Pixie Stick candy at 1.8%. And that is it. That is it. Simple, straight to the point, but utterly delicious. So, all right, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. If you have any requests, you can leave those down in the comments. Let me know how you're doing this week. We'll see you guys on the next one. I hate to have a short video, but like I said, I forgot to record the down low session. Didn't hit the record button. That is okay, because I'm a nincompoop. We'll see you guys on the next one. Everybody be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. I'll see you on that next one. Bye!